Hello. Kind of a Sammy's after kind of do, if you like. Yeah. Thought I'd kick on with a few more can't post comments from some destinations. I'm trying to go live on Instagram at the same time because I never tried it before, but we'll see. Don't know how this is going to work. Probably won't. So something about comments won't come up, and I don't know. Thought I'd give it a go. Cheers, Angie. How you doing? Hope you're all right. Hope you've had a good week, good day, etc. Hope you're okay. Good to see you. And Josh, how you doing? It's Friday. It is. We're in the same kind of closer time zone. Sammy's just a way down there, but doesn't really count really. So, but yeah, thought I'd do go live for a little while and see who's about, etc. See, there's 4 people in the chat. So yeah, cheers. Hope you've had a good day. What are you drinking? Is anyone drinking at the moment, or what are you smoking? Hey, Ange, what's going on? If anyone wants the link, just holler and I will send the link. I'll need to send the link to Rob actually because he was with me just now on Sammy's stream. And Ghost, if you're around, Ghost, let me know. I'll fire you the link as well if you want to join. Oh, God. That's the trouble. I've done an update on my laptop, and it's like everything I need to chime into. It's like, oh my God. It speeds up your computer, but then all at the same time you need to log into everything all the time. It's like, so I'm in that kind of phase at the moment. So, I just can't be bothered for this one time. I'm not bothered. Just leave me alone. Just go away. I'm not interested. I'm not bothered. Don't sing. I'm not bothered. That one. Right. I was on it already. It's not technical difficulties. It's just me being on the beer for 6 hours. It's okay. We'll call it technical difficulties then. Let's paste that in there. I don't know how the whole StreamYard interaction with Instagram is going to work, but am I even there? It's mute. It's definitely showing up on. I don't know how that's going to pan out, but I don't think anyone could comment on Instagram, which is a bit weird. There's shit that I need to sort out. I can't be bothered, to be honest with you. It's one of them. But we'll keep that running over there. Sarah Hughes mild, still a 5-star, the best mild in the world. You're drunk, so doesn't count at this time of night. You're drunk. You're just drunk. How you doing, Adam? You all right, man? I knew Sam was out of gas. That dag, yeah. I just thought I'd come on for a little while. You can still go live if you want, Drew. I'm not going to be fucking mega late or whatever. Let me just post some of these comments so anyone who's watching on Instagram should be able to see. Is that going to work? Let's have a look. Yeah. So that works. It's a new thing by the look of it that you can stream to Instagram at the same time. It is Friday, Josh. Cheers. And then we've got people saying hi to each other. So it's kind of crossing the realms of like YouTube to Instagram, which is a bit weird. Because they are 2 different kind of planets within the social media kind of sphere. What I've kind of come to know over the last Well, certainly I've been on YouTube for like 10 years, pretty much. Next year, as a strange entity beer reviewer. Instagram probably not quite so much, but quite a while, probably 6-7 years, something like that. So it's quite interesting to, bridge the gap and see where it goes. Really, it's the first time I've done it. So, but yeah. Oh, so you are smoking? No, you'd be smoking some sweet I can't pronounce it. Indicada. Indicada. Some kind of weed. Drinking a Bud Light and smoking a Marlboro Red. It's the worst comment you've ever done. Went up to 9 people watching, then also it's dropped back down to 3. So I'm guessing the 3 people are watching are on YouTube. So makes sense. He is a bit out of gas, in fairness to him. Hello, lad. We'll be home soon. Football and then 2.5 pints, then more ale. Let me know if you're around. If you can, you can't, whatever. Just let me know. I'll shoot the shit for a bit. Cheers, Syracuse mild. I mean, you mentioned it earlier in the group chat thing. Interesting. Instagram doesn't appear to be working. Okay, it's not a big deal. I don't know. It's how to stream. Copy the stream key and enter into your stream software. Done that. Select go live once your stream software is connected and displayed as a preview. The stream software will be best depends on your type of content you plan to stream. Learn more about going live with streaming software. I don't know what all that is about. I'm getting a page. I've got the other page open and maybe I need to add a live video details. Go live by connecting your choice of streaming software to get started and add the title and select your audience. Blah, blah. Audience. I thought I'd done all that. It doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. Practice. Just practice. Next. Does that work? Preview. Connect streaming software to go live. Once you start to preview the broadcast, you have up to 5 hours to go live. Don't know, do I? I don't know. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I'm just mucking around here. I never. It's obviously a new thing to incorporate Instagram with StreamYard. As I say, I'm not that bothered, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Don't matter. Yeah, it's all right. It's got loads of little, it's like little surfer dudes and shit on it. It looks like some pajamas, really, gin jams. But I'm at home. It's kind of one of them sort of things, really. We'll just scroll back. Cheers, Angie. Don't have a pour actually. Okay, like the shirt, which is cool. Yeah, so I'm just basically. He doesn't drink craft beer anymore, so there you go. I've sent the link to Rob and that. So if anyone else want the link, that just holler. Can't post comments to some destinations. I don't know what that shit is all about. There's a little thing there. What's that? Can't post links to all destinations. All destinations. All destinations. Learn more. Info. When streaming to StreamYard, I won't be able to show viewer comments. Why not? Because StreamYard isn't connected to the account you're streaming to. StreamYard is just sending them to a stream. Right, okay. It's two different email addresses. I get it now. That makes sense. Okay. Doesn't matter. That makes sense. Adam, don't get wound up. I'm a saint. Right. Right, my lad. Right. I might pop up when I get home. Oh, I thought you was home already. You can still do your shit if you want. I said I don't know what time I'm going to or whatever. If no one joins, I'll probably just clear off kind of deal, you know. But it's just one of them after kind of streams, really, that I thought I'd just do a random stream because Sammy needed to get some sleep, which is fair because he's been up all night. So I thought I'd just carry on for a bit, see who's around, whatever. If anyone wants a link, just tell me, message me. Kind of deal. Oh, I need that. Let me just have a look here. What's going on here? Oh, excuse me. I want cider as well. Inches cider. Inches is a cider. So yeah, I'm on that. Well, what was that? Anywho, where do we get to? Might pop on. Yeah, well, if you want to. All right, Josh. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw an option to add it stream to StreamYard at the same time. Sorry, Instagram at the same time. I thought, oh, I'll give that a go. And there's obviously a bit more involved than all that, so I can't be bothered. So whether it's still streaming now or not, I don't know. Let me go on to my my channel and see what the hell has happened, if anything. Goodness me. Turn it down. No, nothing there, is there? It's okay. It matters not one jot. So it's just something different. I prefer Dickens. I know what you're talking about there, my lad. Inches cider. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. It is a real thing. There you go. And that was before I saw there's an advert somewhere. Google it, Andy. Yeah, they all kept a straight face. This is just Inches cider, which is kind of the same. I was going to say the same ballpark, but that'd be going too. That'd be a stretch. So, yeah, don't know. Yeah, it's an okay cider. Not an okay KO cider or K cider. It's an okay cider. It's more the more kind of newish mainstream type ciders that is better than you get a knockoff version of this in Aldi called Island cider, and I've got that downstairs. I might do a side by side. I might do an individual review of each, and then a bit further down the line, a side a side a side by cider. Sounds like a threesome. So, around 2 seconds. Right, back. Sorry about that. Just little one was like settling down, so she's going to sleep. So it's all good. What's the money for? What's the money for? I'm not condoning it, but come on, come on. I'm not doing no weird shit. We got. Hey, how you doing, Craig? How do you keep going? You are starting to get in the Oktoberfest mood without the hat. It's just a hat. So it's in fairness, I've changed from my normal one. I got one of those. I got more of a kind of a trilby, but rather than a fedora, because I was getting a bit concerned that someone was gonna swipe this off me. It needs a clean. Looks a bit brown there, doesn't it? It needs a clean, and I thought someone was going to be an idiot at a beer festival or I'm out and about, so I got a kind of a cheap one online. So, but yeah, I'm doing all right though. I'm on cider at the moment, so inches cider just to pad it out a little bit. I've not done no reviews today. I was on Sammy's stream earlier, and yeah, good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. Hope everything's well with you. Yeah, good to see you, man. I'm gonna make some soup. Be right back. Cool. I don't know what that's all about, but I appreciate it. £2.50. Thanks. Free money. Delayed. Jeff Bezos buying pints delayed. Okay, I don't know what the reference is to that, but hey, was it 30% they take? 60 something piece, 150. I'm rubbish at maths, so thanks, appreciate it, Adam. I don't know why you're sending me money for. You must be drunk. So, but yeah, free Google credit. It's going. Life's going day by day. If you know, kind of with that response. But yeah, I appreciate you asking. Hope you're doing okay. I appreciate you joining, mate. If you want a link, let me know. You're very welcome. I know it's possibly a bit late for you, but you're very welcome to join. Just give me send me a message or something, and yeah, you're very welcome to join. Raggy, how you doing, Raggy? Good to see you, man. Wow, I'm always blessed when you join, man. It's just it's been a long time since I spoke to you as well, man. I know it's probably a bit too late for you to join, but you're very welcome to. I know you're doing a stream. Is it tomorrow night? You're doing Battle of the Plums. It's not what you think. So yeah, so that's going to be good. But yeah, if you want to join, you and Barry, you're very welcome to join. But chilling, just yeah, no problem. I'm just waffling on, so you're not really kind of, if you're in a sleeping mode, then you keep watching. It's kind of one of them deals. I just waffle on like forever. So, but yeah, no. If anyone wants the link, you just holler, and you know how to do that. So, but yeah, good to see you, Raggy and Barry. It's fantastic. That's cool. And Adam, of course, and anyone who's watching. Even the lurkers. Hope you've had a good day, good week, etc. I'm an idiot. I know. Oh, at beer festivals, but I'll be going for the fro. For the fro, okay. I might get it cut by then. That's my fro. You get my throw? So that's it. We're up to date there. Can I get rid of that little thing there? Obviously not. Okay, no problem. But yeah, just finishing up as a bit of a cider here. So, but yeah, I appreciate everyone joining this time of night. I did send the link out to Rob, but I don't know what he's at. Let me just have a little nosy, see if anyone's sent a message. Blah blah blah. No, 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 no. It doesn't look like I've got any messages there. That one. Oh, I've been added to a new group. Okay. Not beer related either. No. Let's have a look over here. Anyone bird at all today? I need to catch up that another time. Just acknowledging them for now, and I can go back and have a look. You know, it's like, you know, when you get some of these kind of like groups you're on WhatsApp and stuff, it's like I can't be bothered to read it now. It's bad, isn't it, really? But it is what it is. That's about it, really. So no one's messaged for links and stuff, but you're very welcome. Let me just scroll back high up. Raggers, indeed, it's really cool to see Raggy in here. I always feel blessed when he's watching. It's really cool. Yeah, you're just chilling. Yeah, no problem. I understand. I need to get some of these beer festivals that go throughout the year. Keep saying I'll look out for them, but life gets in the way. Yeah, I know. Life gets in the way for sure. And yeah, I kind of, probably in the bad way, sometimes I prioritize my escapism to beer festivals against other things, but it's kind of my release for for life, to be honest with you. So next year is going to be completely different for me. I've done this kind of thing for the last three years, 21, 22, 20, so 21, 22, 23, 24. I've done 4 years of pretty much going to a lot of the. This year was a struggle for the ones I've been to because of other anxiety issues and stuff. There's one or two that I almost didn't go to this year because, and then I thought, well, I've spent money and I feel right pressure on going to some of these. So next year I'm just not going to. I'm probably not going to do what I normally do. Might stick local, and then we'll see how it goes because I don't know if I can cope with it again. I've got this one coming up next weekend, which will be really good. But after that, I'm going to be like, calm down. I put too much pressure on myself going to these things, and it's not actually doing me any good. So, not wrong with that, mate. We all need a break. Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, I'm going to try and cut down, and I'm still going to have a beer and that, but I need to start looking at my health a bit more. When Alice goes back to school in September, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm still going to have a beer weekends, but not during the week, and exercise, eat better. I might do a vlog about it, to be honest with you, if it potentially helps anyone with like a weight journey or something like that. I might do that. I need to lose. I want to lose about 3 stone, which is not a lot, but Yeah, I'm pushing 18. Well, I'm 18. Well, I was 18 and a half stone, which, and I'm 6'3". It's kind of like, I don't feel, I feel very top heavy. Waist down, I'm all right. The trouble is I've had a bit of an issue with my knee lately. It's been a bit something going on. It's like, oh, I think it's to do with the weight up top kind of deal. So I'm going to try and, well, I'm not going to try. I'm going to lose some weight. So um, the food aspect of it will change a lot. The beer, that and exercise will change. So I can have a few beers at the weekend, kind of thing. You know, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to aim for. Sadly, work and life make it extremely. Let me just put the thing up. It's easier, isn't it? Really, for me. Hard to do beer festivals and lives, etc. Plus money, exactly that. It's another thing. I've been splurging a little bit, I have to say, the last couple of years, and I need to rein that shit in after this next trip. So, and it'll do me the world of good. I need to be doing it. I want to get more into other hobbies that I've been had on the boil for a while. Might set up another channel, which has been on the boil for probably about a year. Just never got around to it. So I might start up that in January, like December, January for next year, that kind of thing. It won't be on this channel. It'll be a new channel. So, but yeah, but that'll be kind of interesting just to see how it works. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, just me waffling on. What time's your live stream tomorrow, Raggy? You're getting your plums out, aren't you, for the stream? That's what I've heard. So, you should get some good viewership on that, I reckon. Cheers, my lad. It's not a bad cider, that. It's better than the Island cider. Island, which is the Inches knockoff. This is actually pretty nice. 4.5 medium cider. I've drunk quite a lot of ciders this year or this summer. Reviewed one or two, not many. It's quite nice. Quite enjoying it. What's he saying here? My only saving grace is that I work like a twat. So the beer doesn't affect my waistline too much, but I've stopped spirits and wine, etc. Only because I'm a fucker for splurging. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Sunday, is it? Don't listen to me. He's getting his plums out on Sunday. Okay. 4 o'clock. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want to get Saturday from. I remember watching your like a preview thing about it. There must be another. I nearly said cider. There must be another plum beer that's kind of mainstream. I mean, you've definitely gone for certainly the two I would have picked. For, of course, Titanic and St Peter's. Yeah, the Badger ones. I'm sure there's others out there. If Adam's still in the chat, he'll know. It's also availability, isn't it? Of course, depending on what part of the country you're at. That's the thing with a lot of these beers. Can you get like St. Peter's for you, Raggy? Do you have to buy them online, or can you just go and get them in a supermarket? That's the one I was thinking. Yeah, the Elga's Plum Porter is a goodie. Yeah, I've had that one before, and it's really good. That's the one I was thinking of. Well done. I think they're out of is it March in or Chatteris, Cambridgeshire. March. Are they out of March? Ilgoods. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they're Cambridgeshire brewery. Oh, excuse me. Um, yeah, yeah, that's the one I was thinking. I've had it a few times. I think I've had it on cask once. Cask once. It was pretty good. Let me just. I was going to do another channel when I quit this beer last November and paint and a painting channel. Okay, that channel developed, but about as well as me quitting this. Yeah, okay. So I thought you finished as well, and no disrespect to you or anyone else. I don't watch much beer review stuff. I don't watch my own shit back, Lives are, I don't mind watching live beer reviews. I think they're more interesting, a bit more interactive, but pre-recorded stuff, I'm like, unless I've had a beer, it's like, oh, what does he think? Then I'll watch it, if you know what I mean. But as regards what I used to do before I was reviewing, I used to watch everyone every single day. I used to watch like 10 reviews a day of loads of people I watched. And that kind of faded when I first started doing my own stuff. I'm like, because I didn't want to know what people thought about certain beers. I wanted my own kind of like thing on it, if you know what I mean. So it kind of stopped me watching other people's stuff, which is nothing personal. It's just I want to make my own mind up. I might watch someone after, but yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I've started Happy Drinkers channel for my pub exploits. Oh, okay, didn't know that. Whiz Beach, well done, Mr. Phil. Whiz Beach. I knew they were Cambridgeshire. Yeah, that makes sense. With March ain't far away from there. I used to live in Ely, so I kind of had an idea. I've had a few of their bits before. You get them in Wetherspoons quite a bit. Some of Elgood's stuff. I think that's probably where I had it. It's pretty good, If you get it fresh, it's pretty lush. Beer reviewing is a hobby that keeps us coming back. Yeah, I had a real rough period with it. From probably December this year until probably the last few weeks. I didn't review hardly anything for 5 or 6 months. And then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, let's review some regular stuff from supermarkets or stuff that I was drinking and see where it goes. And it's kind of got me into it a bit. The trouble is I'm a moody git with it all. Without going into fucking shit in the noggin and all that sort of stuff, which bores everyone anyway. I just kind of wasn't in that place for it. So I don't even do much of this anymore, so because of that. I'd rather go on someone else's. I can clear off one I want. A bit selfish, really, but I think most people who know me kind of understand and get that. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Yeah, and that's the thing. Another thing is time. It's just like there's so many great reviewers out there. It's just if you're doing your own shit and then obviously you got family time and you're cooking or whatever, and then you've been at work, you're knackered. It's not going to happen, is it? It's just I watch a lot of live stuff more than reviews because I don't watch much telly and films and stuff. I'm a bit of a bore, to be honest with you. I watch stuff online, YouTube, maybe the odd bit of catch up, sport. That's pretty much me done. I don't really live streams. I watch them. They're more interesting than TV for me. Although I'd never watch this back. This would bore me. I'd be asleep within 10 minutes, to be honest with you. But I don't even like the sound of my own voice. It's like, when you hear your voice back on an answer machine or something, it's awful. Like for me, it's like, nah. That's why if there's any mistakes on my beer reviews, it is what it is. I ain't watching that shit back. I'll turn it down and then I'll see what review it is, and then I'll write, okay, get the thumbnail off the video, or if I've got a pre-done thumbnail, put that up. Done. Not interested if it's right or wrong. I don't mind making mistakes. Don't want to watch it. It's the way I am, really. I'm the same, mate. I watch a few channels, nowhere near like I used to be honest, and want to do my own channel. Exactly. I can't be asked to watch everyone else. It's like nothing. Yeah, it's not, and I completely get it, 100%. It's not. It ain't a problem to me. It doesn't bother me at all. My mates in Belgium now. Lucky git. But yeah, I'm exactly the same. Exactly the same, mate. How you doing? How you doing, mate? I haven't been looking today, but my phone's been going mental. I need to catch up with Mark Goldbridge, United Stand. I haven't watched it today, so he does an update about 8 o'clock. So, but obviously I've been on here and stuff, so I assume we've signed. What's his fucking name from PSG? I assume we've signed him. Ugarte. I assume we've signed him. Apart from that, hope it's not what we've signed. It's what we should be getting rid of. That's the thing, but that's football. So we need to get rid of fucking loads of shit. Not on loan either. Sell them. Just get rid of them. And there was talk of Sancho going to Juventus yesterday, and then I heard something earlier he's going out on loan to PSG. So I was like, I don't know, unless Fabrizio Romano says it, then it ain't happening. He's the guy to watch. Anyway, I'm waffling on, but yeah, cheers for chiming in there, Kevin. That's a nice side of that. Enjoying that a lot. It's got that real kind of not just the apple core. It's got that real kind of skin apple core mix into that one, and it kind of lingers on the palate nice. It's better than I thought it was going to be. It's much better than the Island cider from Aldi. And I've not reviewed either yet, so giving you a bit of a spoiler there, but it's pretty nice. Is anyone drinking right now, or is it too late? Are you done with drinking, or you just depends where you are, of course. If you're in the States, you're 6:10 on the East Coast, so getting into that prime time, having a few jars kind of thing. So, but yeah, why did that just jump about 5 messages? I work harder now than I ever done, and I've worked harder now than I ever have done. Getting too old. You're a fit man for your age, to be fair. I don't know how you drink what you do every day. It's one of my things. It's like, how does he do it? I can't do it, and I'm not quite to where I'm not far off your age, and it's like I'm being polite. Um, um, I can't do it. I can't drink 3 or 4 beers every day. Can't do it. The trouble is, I binge drink. That's my problem. Is that when I hit it, I hit it. I don't just have 2 or 3 or 4. I will have 10, 15, and or I'll go out for a day, have a few beers. When my little one's not here, that is. When she's in London or whatever, I'll hit it, and I'll have only halves, not pints. I'll have like halves and that, just to try different stuff. Which ain't a lot really, 7 pints, but it's still, and then I'll come home and I'll think, oh, who's on? And I'll have a few more, and it ain't good really. So I'll drink a lot in one day, but then I'll have like maybe a day or two off, depending on when it is. And then I'll have another day the same. It's kind of a bit like that, really. Or these streams, I could probably have 7 or 8, which it ain't good, really. I need to kind of cut that down. So that's what I want to do in September. I'm going to simmer it down a little bit, save a bit of dough, pay a few things off, a lot of things off. And then when I do next year comes around, there's a couple of places I really want to go, like travelling wise, if I can do it. I don't know. We'll have to see where the noggin's at with things like that, but I'm going to certainly cut down the beer festivals next year. Might do a little bit more local sort of stuff, support local breweries, and do that rather than. Plus, it saves you a load of money. See, it's getting expensive. I know, Raggy, you've been on about it. Since probably June, since the Nottingham thing. But I don't drink big ABV stuff, so doesn't really kind of doesn't apply to me. I don't like drinking big ABV stuff at festivals anyway, so I might have the odd one or two, and that's it. I want to remember it. I want to friends and stuff and people, and I can still have a good time without getting drunk. Have a few, get merry, great. That's where I'm at with Beer Fest. I like to keep on that even keel. We're all different, I guess, but at the end of the day, prices of beers and beers festivals, it doesn't bother me so much because I don't drink a lot of them that is going to worry me about price. I don't need to drink all the big ABV stuff because I'll be being shit faced, and then I can't remember nothing. It's like I've travelled like halfway up the country to can't remember it. Kind of, to me, it seems a bit, for me at least, pointless. But as I say, we're all different strokes and all that shit. Sorry, I was just waffling on there. We're about here, I reckon. I'm older than you and Craig Raggy. It matters not, does it really? Although I agree with you. What's your thoughts on the state of craft beer? As in, we just see this. This is the weird one with beer. I go into stuff and people are asking the questions, and I'm waffling on about it already. Pretty much what I just said. I don't follow everything that comes out anymore. That FOMO, fear of missing out thing, it hasn't bothered me since 2017. When I seriously couldn't afford it at all. Nothing. I was like, the situation in my life back then weren't good. Up until then, it was great because people weren't bringing out loads of stuff, so you could kind of keep up with it. As soon as Cloudwater started to can their shit, it went mental. 3 or 4 releases a week. Every other brewery's done the same thing. It's just like you cannot keep up. Even if I had all the money in the world, if I tried to keep up with everything, I'd probably be dead by now. It's kind of one of them deals. Even if you've got the money, you can't keep up. It's just not possible, physically possible, to keep up with everything anymore. So the fear of missing out didn't bother me at all. Prices wise, I mean, you'll hear breweries or brewers say things, which is fair enough. I get it. Sometimes it depends on overheads at certain parts of the country. I think that's got a lot to do with variations in price. Business rates, different parts of the country are higher than others. It can't possibly be down to just ingredients. It's like I can get a half decent double IPA from Hop Butcher in Chicago in the UK. They vary a bit. The cheapest I've seen a double IPA from them, which is probably about 6 months ago, so the prices might have gone up a bit, was about £6, £6.50, £7 for a double IPA that's been imported from America, from Chicago. Against a new double IPA that's come out in the UK, that you're looking at £9.50 a can. So that becomes a strange one for me. How can I get a Hop Butcher double IPA for £7, say, from Chicago, and you're charging like another £2, £2.50 more? I'm not naming breweries, by the way, but how does that work? It's a bit weird, isn't it? And oftentimes, same quality, a lot of the same ingredients. How does that work? I like other people's thoughts on that, but anyway. I'm drinking a hazy IPA from a local brewery, Stonehouse Brewery. Bloody good they are. Cool. I'll sift through these. Drinking a Bud Light. Cheers. Nice one. I think half the people have fucking gone now. I'm going back to modern traditional. Modern traditional. That makes me chuckle. I just call it traditional. Can't afford craft. It's pissy, to be honest with you. Yeah. See, I like hazies, but I don't drink nowhere near as many as I used to. I like my real West Coast IPAs. They are my jam. German lagers, man. You need to review more German lagers, Raggy. You'll love them, man. You'll love them, especially this time of year. They're fantastic. They're really good, and they're reasonably priced. Kind of maybe about the same price as a traditional bottle, maybe a little bit more. But the quality, man, unbelievable. They're really damn good. That's a tip for you, Raggy. Get some real nice traditional German lagers on your channel. They're fantastic. You'll love them, especially doing what you do. Gardening and stuff. That first beer of the day, a lager that's got quality. Oh, come on, you just cannot beat that shit, man. You can't. Cheers, Tanner. How you doing, bruv? Hope you're doing all right. Me just waffling on here, so. Oh, God, thanks for that. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate you so much. Hope you're doing all right, my brother. Thanks for that. That's really kind of you. Not used to that sort of shit. I haven't spoke to you for ages either. I hope you're keeping well. I guess you're towards the end of your holidays now. With is it your son? You must be getting on now as well. I haven't spoken to you for about 6 months or so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember your name, Daniel. I'm rubbish with names, awful with names. But yeah, I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. You didn't have to, but I appreciate it all the same. Thank you very much. I think craft beer has lost its way, Raggy. Got to pay big money for the really good beer. Not always. You can find some gems. It's just knowing. The trouble is, it's finding them, and then you need to spend money to find them, kind of deal. And it varies. Some things vary from price to price to where you buy things from. I find anyway, certainly here in the UK at least. I don't know if it's different in the States. I mean, sometimes you can buy things cheaper than you can at the breweries. It's like, how does that work? There's a few of them things within the industry of beer. It's like, how does that actually make any sense at all? I can go down to, I guess sometimes it depends if it's in a supermarket. Maybe they buy it on bulk, so they get a lower price to sell it at. Maybe there's a bit of that. I don't know. I have no idea. It doesn't work out. I can't work it out sometimes when it comes to the things like that. On Sunday, they're thinking of doing live across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter on Sundays simultaneously. Can it be done? It can be done apart from. I'm not sure about Instagram. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, easy. Oh, it's just jumped again. I thought I was ahead then. Yeah, Daniel. Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate it so much. I would leave Instagram out. I think that might be a new thing. I tried it just now. I need to work it out. I need to work out how it works, but certainly YouTube, which is obviously the main place, and then Facebook and Twitter are easy. I've done it before. They can be done, but Instagram, I'd leave it alone, but give it a go. Cheers, Angie. Welcome back. Hope you're doing all right, girl. Good to see you. Saying hello to a few peeps, which is cool. Maggie said I'm off to Bridlington in late September for free, and 3 weeks later, I can't even pronounce that one, for a week. Looking forward to some local beers. Is that Welsh? Press to no, not even going to try. Okay. German lagers are top notch. No comparison in the general shit we get here. It's pretty much it, really, isn't it? It's just, yeah, all right. You're paying a little bit more for a bottle, but God, this is so worth it, man. I'd rather drink less and drink them. You know, sometimes it's like drink less, drink one of them. You enjoy it so much more. You know, the Germans know how to brew a beer, man. Really damn good. Just like Augustina Helles. It's just another level, man. I'd rather drink them. Just drink them. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know where that is. Going to. I can't even pronounce these bloody names. I'm English. That's the trouble. Going to Old Mold Ale House when in that place. Huh? Restream. Oh, is that in relation to Instagram? I don't know, Drew. Don't know. If anyone wants the link, you're very welcome to join. I'm starting to feel like a knob end down here. So, Optimist. See, Adam knows. I'll have multiple devices. I don't know what's going on here. Pre-sat in. Pre-sat in. Oh, is he? Let's have a look. Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Pre-sat in. Okay. See, I don't know. I was like, what? That makes sense. Press in. I knew it sounded Welsh with the old Y's and shit at the end. Yeah, on the North Wales coast. Oh, so you might be near Polly's Brew, I guess. I don't know. That's near a place called Mould. North Wales, yeah. I assumed it was up that way. Cool. Excellent. Cheers, Bumpy. How you doing? If you want a link, then holler on here. Let me just sort this. Download the app if you want the link. Right, mate. Got to shoot now, pal. Look after yourself. Cheers. Yeah, you take care. I appreciate you joining in there for a bit. Hope you're okay. And yeah, good to see you. And we'll have to start our live stream at some point or whatever. But yeah, have a good weekend. And yes, hope to hear from you soon, mate. Cheers, Barry. Take care. Next weekend is going to go weekend doing a mega brew with Bang the Elephant and many other East Midland breweries for the Robin Hood Beer Festival. Going to get ratted. Cool. Yeah, nice one, Barry. Take care, mate. Oh, that'd be good. I did have visions of coming up for that, but I can't come up until the Friday night. So I think you're saying you're not going to. I think the first few days is, it's like with Canberra beer festivals. The first day or two, you get all the decent stuff, and towards the end of the festival, all the half decent stuff's sold out. So, which I'm not bothered about, but I like Nottingham as going around the pubs anyway. So, but yeah, I don't know. I do like Nottingham. It's a nice place to go and have a few jars. So, but oh, that's better. Click my ankle there. You click an ankle or something, it's so satisfying. Pretty good. Yeah, the first 2 days, all the good stuff goes. Yeah, it's like any camera festival, If you live locally, great, have at it. But if you're travelling for it, then if you can't get there on normally the Thursday, then it's like not don't bother. But I do that with local beer festivals. There's one in October my way actually. I want to go to. It's on a steam train. The beer festival is at 3 stations, and then on the steam train, they got beers on cask on the actual train itself on a steam train. That's gonna, that's a good one. And there's gonna be load of that time of year. There's gonna be loads of green hop local beers as well, which would be really cool. On a steam train, going between venue, getting off, having them beers on, drink a few of them, get on another train, go to the next station. Great. They've been doing it for years. West Kent somewhere. It's not on the mainstream line, of course, but yeah, it's like one of them old school lines. It's like, how cool is that? I want to get the happy drinkers to Kent maybe one day. Yeah, you definitely be sure to let me know and give me some notice, and we can sort some shit out there. There's plenty of micro pubs and that down my way, and some crafty places as well, and mix it up a bit. East Kent has got some good stuff. Canterbury's really good. Going to a beer festival in Canterbury in November. Second week of November. I've got a few bits going. It's me saying I'm going to cut it down. I was actually shit. I've got a few bits going on. But I've not. I mean, that beer festival in Canterbury is new. It's the first year they've done it. Time and Tide are hosting. So that's going to be interesting. I want to try. Tom and I just done a collab with Adam's Neck of the Woods up at Asvex. I want to try number 5. I can't remember what it's called. Something number 5. Not Johnny. 5 Alive. I can't remember the name of the series. I think I've had 1 or 2. I think I had the first 2 or 3 of them. Can't remember the name of it. Next week, are you going to have space to fit 10 beers in my bag? Nope. I've only got a rucksack. I'm going to Sheffield, aren't I, after? Yeah, the development hell. Yeah, number 5. I want to try that. I've not seen it down there locally. I don't know why. Obviously, I want to try it because Time and Tide are involved. So, I don't want to actually review that one. It'd be good. But if not, it doesn't matter. Yeah. 10 beers. How am I going to fit 10 beers in my bag? I've got to go to Sheffield. I'm going from Liverpool to Sheffield 2 days and then back down to London. So, walking around with fucking an off license in my bag. I'm actually worried about how much money I've got, to be honest with you. At this moment, I'm like, oh, God. So I'm like, I haven't been going out for a week, so it's like trying to afford it. It's like, shit. The trouble is, I paid for all this ages ago. Oh, well. As I say, it's going to be my last proper hurrah for the summer. Got to get out. Cold nights, early nights, cold nights ahead. Got to enjoy the summer. So, but yeah. Anyone want a link? Come on. God. Obviously, Rob's not around. I might go on for another half hour anyway, so it's okay. Okay. There's so much propaganda. I'm not even going to say. Anyway, sorry. Let me just scroll back. That would be awesome, though, Raggy. If you're coming down my neck of the woods, give me plenty of notice, and I can do logistics with my end, and I can show you around. If you're coming down to certainly my neck of the woods, I can show you around. You can get like see, we've got. I know you don't like doing public transport and that, but it is handy. You can just hop on, hop off, and between like the 3 towns, and you can do some really nice pubs on the route, kind of thing. It's really cool. Micro pubs and stuff like that. Some craft pubs, and the whole route is like half an hour. But you don't do the whole route in one go, so you get off and on, and it's really handy. Bus every 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, kind of thing. We done that one. We done that one. Cool. Can sort out a little bag or post it Post it to me. Yeah, post it to me might be a better idea. I'll give you some money for the postage, and then be quite handy. I've got the window open. There's a dog barking up the road somewhere. Okay, I'll take a link. Okay, sorry, that was only 2 minutes ago. That's not too bad. How do we do this again? Copy there. Post over here. There we go. Bump it. Just got out of the shower and now eating, but okay to join after that. Cool. I'll send you the link, Adam. There we go. Hey.
Hello.
How you doing? All right?
Great.
Cool.
How are you doing today, Craig?
All right. A little bit further along the line, but yeah, I'm okay. Just waffling on like I do. So.
Did Sam ever come back after I left?
Yeah. No, he didn't run off or anything. He lasted probably another hour after you left, and then that was it. He said good night and all that. He said I need to get some sleep a little bit. I was like, okay, it's fine. And then he left, and within 5 minutes or so, I threw this one up. Been going an hour and 15. Jesus. Been waffling nonsense for that long. So, yeah. You take care, Raggy. Good to see you. Appreciate you chiming in there. It's really cool to see you again. And yeah, we'll have to sort something out, do a stream or something. Take it easy, Raggy. But yeah, what are you drinking? Anything good?
Another Smutty Nose. It's the finest kind IPA.
Oh, just a regular thing.
Yeah, it's kind of West Coasty, but I think it's more East Coast.
Yeah,
6.9%.
That's okay.
It's not as bready.
It looks nice in the glass. It looks all right.
Yeah, it's bitter.
We used to get a bit of Smutty Nose over here years ago, but then they kind of did they get bought out by someone or rescued by
it's not
someone?
that they got bought out, but they sold. So they were gonna. Yeah. They just didn't want it to continue the brewery anymore. So it was basically.
Are they from one of the Carolinas? Or
what's that?
Are they? I'm probably getting my geography mixed up. I always thought they were from like near Cape May kind of area.
Cape May, I think, would be down in New Jersey.
Are they not New Jersey?
Out of Portsmouth. Down in Portsmouth near the Isle of Shoals.
Right.
Yeah, so it's not really near New Jersey.
No, I don't know why I thought that. I know it was years ago.
It is on the Atlantic Ocean, though.
Yeah. And then I knew they were East Coast, but I couldn't remember where exactly they were. But yeah. And so I don't think there's many people that's gone that. It's in that in between time where people are getting home from work and people are going to bed here, and it's kind of in that kind of zone.
Yeah.
It only picks up after midnight normally. But
I won't be staying up too late tonight.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have one more and then see. As is my first beer day for a week, so it's like, I was more drunk earlier than I am now. It's kind of calmed down a bit now. When I was drinking that double IPA, I was like, that was hitting me a bit, and it's kind of subsided a little bit.
Yeah, we had some Chinese food for dinner, so
Oh, nice.
Quite stuffed for right now.
Yeah, that stops you drinking a bit,
Yeah.
which is a good thing. Unless you get onto the hard stuff.
Yeah. Well, so I was thinking about after this, just having a whiskey and then calling it quits.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take me a while to drink this because I'm so stuffed that can't stomach it.
Yeah. A belly full of food is better than a belly full of beer. That's the way I always like that. But if you're going out for a few beers, then you don't really want to. You don't want to stuff your space full of food. Really, if you're at home, it don't matter. But yeah, not that feeling. It's good though, especially if you really enjoyed it as well. It's like I was hitting the spot, but I can't move. You know. Do you want dessert? No. You know, that finishes you off. So I don't know if Adam's got the link. Let me just fire the link to Adam. It's easier that way. Oh God. Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Lord.
Sorry about that. That was very rude of me. That big yawn. Yawny faced. That one. I want that one. I want that one there. And that one there. Boom. Debating what to get to drink. I actually fancy another cider, if I'm being honest. It's quite nice. Trying to think what I've got. No, don't know. I've got some very interesting beers. I've got a Westy 12 in the fridge. I want to review it. Westphalettron, that is. Not Westy. But yeah, Westy, but 12. Which a lot of, and I was given those as well. It didn't cost me a bean, which is quite handy because they're an expensive kind of beer. You're looking at £25 a bottle, which was kind of given to me at Easter when I volunteered behind a bar at my local thing. So it's like, oh, do you want one of these? I love one of those. Oh, I have two. I'm like, thanks. That's really cool of you. The beer I've never had legendary status, kind of aged for 3 years. It's like, oh God. So that is going to be a review coming up. I'm not drinking one of those. I've got a Spencer beer still. Can you believe they're out of business? One of the Trappists from Spencer's.
Yeah.
They've been gone, what, a year or two? Year and a half?
Yeah, Spencer's they're no longer around.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought they would have, being one of the official American, well, the only American Trappist brewery is recognised by the monks. I thought they would have hung around, because no one else sort of does them really. Just shows you, doesn't it? It's just what I guess it shows you what people are generally drinking these days, and it's not that.
Right.
More of a, if you're a hazy, crazy brewery, then you're going to be fine. But anything of quality from official of authentic Belgian quality, people don't want to know. It's like, weird. Cheers, Paul. How you doing, bruv? I don't know what your thoughts on it. I don't know.
My thoughts on the not being a brewery anymore.
Well, no, but just your thoughts on like what trends are. I mean, that obviously shows you where everyone's drinking habits are at. They're at the IPA. Everyone loves IPAs, exactly. I think that just kind of shows you there's an official recognised Trappist brewery in the States, and it goes under. It's like it's the only one. So it's like, how is that? That just reflects what people are drinking, almost.
Right.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Josh does that show, or he used to, his beer bowl discussions, and
Yeah,
lots of times he'd bring up like the beer news and stuff, and it's like they always try to guess, what's going to be big in the upcoming years and stuff, and they're always trying to say that the New England IPA is going to go away.
It's not.
It's not. But they try to make it like, oh, this is the year of sours, or oh, this is the year of lagers.
In some ways, I wish it would. I wish it would.
Right.
I had one earlier. Yeah, but there's so many New Englands that are just exactly the same as many others.
Yeah.
Hundreds out.
It'd be the same thing like when you get into like Dunkels and everything else. It's like they all taste the same.
I guess
unless they really dunkel it up.
I just don't. I think there's more variation in West Coast IPA than there is in New England IPA. There's a lot more variation, I find, because you've got the modern day equivalent aren't very bitter because they want to drag the haze mob across. Oh, it's too bitter, kind of deal. And then you've got the old school, which is like fuck off, bang, bitter.
Yeah, I do miss there was like. It was like a few years running where it was like, let's try to make the most bitter beers we can. It was like IPA after IPA was over 100 IBUs. It was
yeah. Make beer bitter again, It's like kind of phrase, but you know what I mean? It's just, yeah. Let me just scroll back up there. So, yeah. Cheers, Paul. How you doing? Everyone loves IPAs. That's part of the problem. I have some sexy Strauss beers for us next weekend. Oh, wow. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Westies and Trad brews are the best. Yep. Impy and Quad. Last year, Josh had his beer bowl discussions gone. Yeah, I don't know what he's just doing his own sort of thing now. Oh yeah, you tried to sell your truck. What happened with that? I did join Aussie's stream earlier after you left. I had to go and take Alice out to do a bit of shopping, so I got back a little bit later. Yeah. I hope you got some decent dough for your truck, which is cool. And it's nice to find out you got to the final stage of your interview as well. It's going to be weird, isn't it? Going and walking around the factory with the main honcho.
Yeah.
You got 4,500 for it. Cool. What was you gunning for? Is that what you was gunning for, or? That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, they'll turn around and sell it for 9,000.
Yeah, just to fuck you off. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I doubt it. Paul has been 500 above. That's all right. You can't go wrong. If you're happy with it, it's a good deal. Even if they are going to sell it for 9.
Yeah.
9,000. Doesn't matter.
That's if it was bought by a dealership. That's what they always do, though.
Well,
like every single vehicle I ever bring in, it's always, we'll give you 8,000 for it. It's like the vehicle's like market prices like above that.
Yeah, if you do your own work, which Paul would have done, then it'll be fine. Well, I'm just getting a cider. It'll be 2 seconds. Well, 5, 10.
You're gonna get insider.
Oh, I wish.
What a chore. right, Sadie? It's not time yet. So what kind of truck was it, anyways? I'll sit here quietly and wait for your answer. How many miles? Over 200,000. It should be a feat because Chevys don't last that long. It's kind of low mileage for a 2005. Must have never gone anywhere.
Was that Paul's truck? Or
Yeah. My last Chevy I owned, the engine blew at 80,000 miles. So,
wow. Well, got another one of them, and probably call it a night after that. We'll see. On here, anyway.
what was that? A Wicked V8? Not a V8 juice?
I can hear blue jays in the garden. Blue jays in the garden. Not bad a cider, this. After some of the other bits I've had over the past few months, this is not too bad at all. I think the link, Adam. I'm probably on my last beer, so
But it's not a beer.
my last drink then. Okay. Fuck off.
That means he's got room for one more.
Oh yeah. So I've seen the link. But yeah, no, I just wanted a couple more before, after Sammy went. I thought Rob was going to join, but he didn't. So he was quite keen, but yeah.
Yeah. You getting onwards of midnight over there?
5-2, yeah. You're 5 to 7, yeah, I guess. That's delightful, that. I've had a lot worse ciders this year. Very nice.
You had some bad apples.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. I mean, not bad, but just there's a knockoff equivalent of this one, and it's called Island's whatever cider from Aldi's. And I've still got 2 cans in the fridge. I'm going to do a side by side of the ciders, and it's much better, this one. The other one's way too sweet. It's like, ugh, like I don't mind sweet side, medium sweet ciders, but
Yeah.
wow, that they are really. The other one is really like off the chain.
Have you
Cheers,
ever had any
cheers,
of the Angry Orchard or Woodchuck?
Angry Orchard. I've had. I don't think we get Angry Orchard over here. Do we?
Yeah. It's a Boston Beer Company.
Yeah, I don't think we get it, to be honest. Cheers, Vanessa. How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing okay. What's on the grill tonight? What's on the grill tonight? Yeah, hope you're keeping well. Paul says hi and vice versa. It's cool.
Hi.
Heidi, hi.
Hi, how are you? What is your name?
What is your name? So,
We know each other now. We can talk.
yeah.
Converse.
I'm not going to go into that whole German bloody. Anyway.
Well, it's nice that they brought the guy's friend back.
I don't know.
Even though they're just shadows now, I guess they're shadow people.
Oh, is that a shadow company or?
Yeah. Well, it was two old dudes they'd sit in their lawn chair and it was the finest kind. And then all of a sudden they took off one of them. And it was just one single old dude sitting by himself.
Oh,
his friend must have passed away.
yeah, I was going to say it's like, oh.
And now they're both passed, so they're ghosts, they're shadows.
Oh, it's kind of sad, isn't it? Really. Before they were dead, did they? You could see who they were.
Yeah, they actually had pictures of two old dudes.
Oh, sad, isn't it?
Yeah. The company's been around for 30 years, so.
Oh wow.
Right. They were in their even 70s back then they'd be 100 years old now, so.
Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of cool and sad at the same time, you know. It's sort of, well, I can't remember the film, but I've seen clips of it. It's like, what do we do now? Get drunk. Yep. I can't remember what film that is.
Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I see that film or that clip a lot on like Instagram and shorts and stuff. Yeah. What do we do now? Get drunk? Yep. I love that shit. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna be like that. I'm like that now, so I don't need to be old. It's kind of one of them deals. I've got a couple of mates I've been to school with, and we're still good friends, and we're definitely going that way. I can just tell.
Yeah.
Good fun. So what? What scotch are you gonna get?
Scotch.
Oh, all right, bourbon then. Whatever.
Yeah, bourbon. I'll probably just pour Clyde Mays. It's the
Tanner was in.
ABV one.
Tanner was in earlier. Tanner was in earlier briefly. Said hello. He's been doing a lot of out and about stuff lately. I've noticed. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good on him. Those when people go out to like different breweries and stuff like that, it's fun to watch. Sometimes, but yeah. I'm not one of those people. I tried to do them when I did the pizza thing. I did all I could just to record while walking outside because I'd have somebody walking down the sidewalk just looking at me like, shit.
Yeah. As soon as you go outside in your garden, it's like, if I went out in my garden one afternoon, thought, it's too hot indoors. I used to do a lot of beer reviews outside, but it's like, as soon as I go out there doing a beer review, neighbours come out, or a dog barks, or something. The helicopter's flying low overhead, or
a bee lands on your nose.
or something stupid. Like, seriously. Yeah, and I'd like to go outside and do a live stream. It'd be great, but you can't talk like this outside, and especially when you're having you get a few beers deep, and the conversation goes like it can do, and it's like, nah, not really. You can't do it.
You start talking like you're from Australia,
Well, I hope not. Either.
calling everybody the C word.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? It's like you start giving a bit of banter, and neighbours are like, "What the fuck's going on there?" You know?
It's just drunken Craig.
It's just having a few beers, giving people banter. They don't really, you can't do it outside. It's just, I mean, I leave the window open, so they probably next door probably know, but they're good neighbours. That side, well, they're both good, both sides, but they're looking to move as well, which is gutting. Really, been neighbours for 15 years, got some good neighbours, and then moving. It's like, oh god, what shit are we going to get next?
Yeah. Sometimes they're worse, sometimes they're just as bad, or sometimes they're better.
Well, I mean, they're trying to sell it, so I know this sounds terrible, but if people are buying the property, then it kind of cuts out quite a bit of dross, if you know what I mean. So it's going to cut out a lot of fucking idiots. That's my logic anyway. We'll see. But, just a nice young couple would be nice. Maybe a kid or two or something like that. I'll be well happy with that. That'd be good. Welcome back, Thomas. Cheers, man. Probably going to drink this and then clear off. So I just wanted to come on for a couple of hours, have a few more beers. But you got time for a short. If you wanted one.
Talking to me?
Yeah?
You're talking to Thomas.
No, you?
A shot. Now you make me chug my whiskey?
Well, no, just or a double shot, whatever. Take your time.
Pew pew.
I've got 3/4 of a beer left, or a cider left. Sorry, which is going down quite nicely. It's going down nice. It's all right. I'm enjoying it. It's good. Yeah, I like it.
I like it a lot.
What? I found out earlier. Beer Man sent Sammy some beer vouchers to go and get some beers, which I thought was a great idea, rather than sending beers. Never thought about that before. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper to do something like that, because he would have.
Yeah, I thought that was fantastic.
Hey, if he sent something overseas and it got confiscated.
Exactly. You just go and here's some money, go and buy some beers. I think that's a fucking great idea. Yeah, I like that concept. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah, just to him, if he was able to mail like a couple beers to him, it would have cost him like hundreds of dollars probably. So
it's just no brainer. It's just great. I'd never thought about something so obvious. It's like, that's a good idea. Just and then just email them the code or whatever it is. I don't know. So I might do that in the future. To be honest, to people, what's your local brewery? Where can you go and get this or whatever? And then do that. That'd be great. Going for a stash.
Dash and smash.
Stash and smash.
I don't have to be fancy, so I can just drink out of this one.
No, it's not.
Got a little bit of that left.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, I don't think I've seen that one before. That's a nice pour.
Yeah, that's what I expect to get if I ask for a straight, neat pour at a bar.
Yeah, tidy.
All right, let's finish this first.
It's like, yep, I want that. Yeah, I don't know if I've had a few bourbons, but I do like them in an imperial stout. If I'm being honest, I do like that seepage. It's pretty good.
Hmm.
If it's a first run, anyway, barrel. They can be really nice.
Yeah, the barrel aged stouts are, more along the lines of what I like. There are some decent like imperial stouts that are, or even non-imperial. I've had some nice like milk stouts and stuff too, but for the most part, yeah, if they have like that little touch of sweetness to them from that little hint of bourbon.
Yeah.
If they have like the nice big fruit notes.
Mm-hmm.
When they're just like super ashy and bitter and super black coffee.
Yeah,
those ones like I don't really care for.
Yeah,
that's why Dan likes to call me a stout snob. No, I just don't like bad beer.
Dan, but he's new. He's fairly new to this sort of thing, so yeah, we've got our own taste. So
Yeah.
He's not wrong. You're not wrong. It's just way you are.
There's like certain mouthfeels and stuff that I expect out of a stout. I hate it when they're like super liquidy, watery. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, I like a bit of body with especially an impy stout.
Yeah.
I want a bit of body. It's like, what's the bloody point?
Yeah, when they're fizzy and drink like
that cola-y kind of cola-y type. It's like nah.
Yeah.
It's thin straight away. If you can't retain all those. Oh yeah, it's the ABV. But no, I've had imperial stouts retain the head at 12%. Lovely, creamy.
Mm.
And then when it doesn't, it's big ABV. I think that's a load of bullshit. But I don't know. With a good stout, if you can pour it aggressively and it retains the head, it's wonderful.
Yeah, there's a brewery here that just doesn't. Every single time I have a stout from them, it's horrible.
Dan
says their stouts are good, but they're not.
Well.
I know he has a different opinion.
It depends what you want from a stout. At the end of the day, I like a bit of viscous decadence, body.
Yeah, I'd like at least a medium mouthfeel.
Yeah, if you're paying a certain amount of money for a
it doesn't have to be like that super. Like I can't do the super syrupy kind.
No,
but the pastry type stouts sometimes are just too much.
Yeah, I like old school, not adjunct sometimes. Straight up American style.
Peanut butter and fluff.
And
caramel and raspberry puree and
I sometimes you just want a stout.
And it tastes nothing like it's supposed to.
And I like that kind of char, bitterness, almost like leather, walnut husk.
Walnut.
Yeah, that kind of huskiness and roughness,
This.
that kind of thing. That's what I like in a straight up imperial stout. You know. Ah,
That's right.
there
I
we
read
are.
that earlier.
Uh,
Yeah.
all these
So
messages.
you got work in the morning?
I've got Alice in the morning. I think our mate's coming round tomorrow. Potential sleepover. So I've got to go shopping, get loads of fucking munchies for them, that kind of thing. As I say, I'm
Cereal.
going up. I'm going up north on Thursday, but she doesn't want to spend. She doesn't want to go to London. And I was like, oh god. So from Thursday to Wednesday, my dad might be having Alice. So it's like, okay. She doesn't want to go to London again. So it's like, so that's gonna be interesting. It's quite funny she doesn't want to go to London again because I'd love to have her, but she doesn't want to go. So it's like, oh, cool. So it might be a case of my dad looks after her while I'm away for a few days. So I don't know how that's going to go. Although the last time it happened, she was going to school and she wasn't. It affected her for a fair while. So I don't really want to go away and she's at home. But if that's what she wants to do, that's it. You know. The trouble is she's growing up so quickly. It's like she doesn't. She wants to talk to her friends and that. She doesn't want to go to London and spend boring time in London with her grandma. She's only 9, but she's starting to pull away from that already. So, what can you do? What can you do? But obviously, this time of year is when I can do a little bit on my own, kind of thing. Gives me a chance because she's off school. Bless her heart, she's growing up too quick.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah, they
9
definitely
going
do.
on. She's 9 going on 19. So
Well, at least she's not going in reverse.
she
That
can't.
gets frustrating.
I wish she could. It'd be great. But
I give it another 10 years.
yeah.
I
So
want you out of the house.
I don't know with her. You know, she's definitely. You know, she's growing up. She's walking ahead of me now. Like, and she's doing the streets, walking across roads on her own ahead of me, looking at me, looking at the road, looking at me, looking at the road, crossing, kind of thing.
Making sure that you're not too close to her because you're
Well,
embarrassing.
there is, yeah. Oh, I'm definitely embarrassing. It's not. I make sure of that. You know, as soon as I start talking loudly or start singing, she's like, "Stop singing." I was like, okay, so I just start dancing instead, kind of thing. So, like, easy to wind up. It's great though. It's good fun. But she's very easily embarrassed. So it's going to get worse when I turn up in a dinosaur outfit, you know, to pick her up from school. So that's going to be fun. On our last day. It's going to be great. Planning it ahead. But yeah. Anywho, I'm going to call this now and clear off. Cheers, Bumpy, for joining.
Cheers. Thanks for having me on.
Bit of a boring one. You never know who's going to be around this time of day.
Yeah, it usually is boring when I'm around.
No, it's not you. So it's just no one else is around. I thought there might be a few from the UK around, but obviously not. So I thought Adam was going to join. He's kind
Like
of
he's
probably
still
fallen
showering,
asleep.
apparently.
Yeah, he's almost certainly fallen asleep, probably maybe in the shower. So
He's dreaming of a rainy night.
yeah, I don't want to rain on his parade, but yeah. But yeah, I think so. Adam's probably gone to bed, fallen asleep, or whatever. There's no one else around this side of the pond, as usual. So, but yeah, thanks for joining for a little bit, and thanks everyone in the chat as we're going. There's 3 people in the chat now. You're too late.
What?
Sorry. You're too
All right.
late, sons.
Cheers,
But,
Craig. Have yourself a good nap.
Yeah, you all have a good time, have a good weekend, all, and yeah.